I guess I'm live. And I'm gonna play some Streets of Rage 2 for the Sega Genesis. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm Karmajolt. I'm about to play Streets of Rage 2 on the Sega Genesis Classics Collection, which has like this awesome interface where you're like in this, I guess, teenage child's bedroom, and you can browse through his collection of games. But yeah, this is the Sega Genesis Classics Collection. We're gonna play Streets of Rage 2 because it's an amazing game with an amazing soundtrack. Hello, Aaron S. and Cham the Man and Xander and Random Guy. How's everybody doing tonight? I am gonna have me a beverage. I'll even pour it near the microphone like it's an ASMR stream. Which it's not. But the city that had been plagued with crime and also plagues was safe and peaceful. Oh yeah, that sounds safe and peaceful. By the way, like years ago, YouTube sent me this hoodie. It's a Minecraft hoodie. I've never done a Minecraft stream. But they sent it to me because they were celebrating like 1 trillion views of Minecraft-related content. And they even asked me what size I was before they sent it. I told them I was a medium, but like, no, I don't think they sent me a medium. It's very large. I'm only wearing it because it's kind of goofy and it's a little chilly down here. But I also want to show you that not only did the Rhomboidal Molly M give me the two she basically bought my lighting setup. So I've got 2 lights over here. One's blue, one's red. But she bought me a new one recently. And I've got it up on my wall right here. So thank you so much, Molly M, for just like accessorizing my entire apartment and being a wonderful partner. Joe D. Battletoads Battle Maniacs just came out today on the NSO. What? I didn't realize that. Alright, I'll try that soon. But Dale S., let's play this game. Let's play some Streets of Rage. And I'm gonna go to the options menu, and oh boy. Do I want to try it on hard mode? I don't. Let's just play normal mode today. Oh yeah, and this is somebody's voice. This is voice number 2. Imagine sounding like that every time you open your mouth, Untapped Rapture. I love this game. I play this... I played the second one on Genesis. Also on Xbox, Dale S. Amazing. Kerbo is correct. Alright, let's play this game. I usually play as Skate. Every time I play this game, I play as Skate, but this time let's try Blaze. I want to say the speedruns use Max because he's just the most powerful. Neon Sign Kirby is sweet. Thanks, Untapped Rapture. And let's start on stage 1, because, like, I feel like it. Yo, the signs in the front that say clap, clap. Okay, I'm getting my buttons straight. So B is attack. And then I guess A is my special maneuver, which does cost health to use. But basically, every character gets 2 special maneuvers. One of them is more of a defensive maneuver, which doesn't cost health unless you hit somebody with it. But if you hold forward on the D-pad when you use it, you do an offensive special maneuver, which does a ton of damage but also costs health to use. Now again, I'm playing as Blaze Fielding. She's in every Streets of Rage game. I'm not quite familiar with how she plays in this game. But that's her normal attack combo there, is just slap, slap, backhand, and then a big old kick. And that backhand can do multiple hits, is what it looks like. But also this kick that I'm doing here, every character has like a back attack move that they can use. And for Blaze, well, for all characters, what you do is you hold the punch button and then hit jump. And Blaze's back attack happens to be like a sweep kick that hits behind her, and a little bit in front of her, apparently. And by the way, I'm destroying the mailbox or the newspaper stand because I hate literature. That's why I didn't read the intro. This game's about fighting, not reading. Anyway, now I have a knife. Oh, and she does like a 2 a 2-hit attack with the knife. It actually hits more than twice. But if that first attack misses, she'll still swing the second time. But yeah, Dawn, welcome. I'm playing Streets of Rage 2. Also, if you hold the attack button, then hit jump while you're holding a weapon, you'll throw it. Which is kind of what you want to do with the weapons. I don't feel like she's particularly great with a stick. Oh, well, it's got good range, and it stopped that guy from hitting me with a knife, so why not? I'm just gonna throw him away here. Ah, and that sound you heard was me picking up an extra life. I kind of glossed over it, but at the beginning of the game, if you duck behind, like, the mailbox that's in the foreground, and you hit attack, you'll pick up an extra life. And that's what I did, like, first thing. But I was too busy splaining stuff. There's also a running slide. Oh yeah, so I think the only character in this game that can run, the only playable character that can run is Skate. And he doesn't even run, he skates. But I at least have a double tap forward move where she makes her hand glowing with fire? And I picked up a whole turkey as I was fighting these turkeys. Did you see that guy freaking out? Like he didn't know how to handle me? Okay, yeah, and also you can grab people in this game. If I grab this guy and hold forward when I hit, I can put my knee in his junk before I throw him. Mega Man Trinity, what's going on? I like how you beat up random people walking or standing around. Yeah, there's nothing... For a lot of these people, there's nothing that indicates that they're a bad guy except that they look like they might be a bad guy, you know? But that's like a cop attitude right there. I ain't no cop. Actually, wait, I think Blaze is a police officer canonically. Also, when you get thrown in this game, sometimes you can just land on your feet. If you're being thrown and not slammed, if you hold up and jump before you land, you will take 0 damage. You'll just land on your feet. Chabs, what's going on? And Andy Brearley. Street turkey, the only way to eat turkey. That's correct. Super Stefan Maker, welcome. Don't understand why this wasn't on the Sega Genesis Mini. Now I understand why. This game is actually pretty good. It is. It's an amazing game. And it looks like Blaze has a lot of moves that, like, they don't look like they should hit in front of her or hit multiple times, but they do. And that's what I like about my women. Especially if they break tables. Oh, and there's billiards in the back. Let's play a game. They aren't fighting for blood, they're fighting for the last Sega Genesis, which is more important than blood. Because you can live without blood. Some vampires can. I mean normal people like me and you. Oh yeah, also I've got some jump attacks. So like if I jump forward and just attack in midair, I'll do this real long stretchy kick because my legs are long. And that's what my standing jump kick looks like, is this move. But if I hold down when I do a jump attack, I'll like chop in the air. And the benefit of that over the jump kick is that that can stun an enemy in place. It does not knock down. So if I'm looking to get a grab, I'll use that attack. Except I missed like 6 times in a row. Burzum. Great game. Me and a pal used to set up Max's reverse suplex thing for bosses. Is that like a specific like combo that just wrecks? I love that that guy says, "Come on!" to start the fight. And he does like to throw me, but I can just land on my feet when he does. And there was a whole turkey in that garbage can that nobody was eating? Alright, I guess I'll take it. Eventually. No, I'll leave it on the ground because I'm shy. I don't want to be greedy. Ethan, what's going on? I love playing this on my Sega Mini. Yeah, so is this on the Sega Mini? I actually have never seen one of those. Oops. I accidentally flicked the right stick, which allows me to quick load and quick save. But I didn't mean to do that. I still think after the popularity of Street Fighter... Oops, I missed your comment. And Streets of Rage 2, given powers to... Jordy Pants! You aren't shy. Hi, Karma. Yo, Jordy Pants. Everybody, big ol' shoutouts to Jordy Pants for giving me these fancy new sunglasses and this Kirby. Thank you so much, Jordy Pants. Cheers. Master P! I've seen you commenting on a lot of my videos, but I haven't seen you in a stream in a while, so welcome. Or at least I haven't noticed you. You gotta show up and say, na. Is that a reference that anyone still gets? That's like Master P's one good song, or the one that people remember. Dang, that back throw does a ton of damage. Dude should just land on his feet like I do. But hey, this enemy Donovan, generally a bad idea to jump attack him because he likes to anti-air you. Well, he didn't do it there. But often, Donovan will uppercut you if you try to jump attack him. That was his only good song. It was his only popular song, I'll say that. He had some fun ones with Snoop Dogg on that one album. The Last Meal, I believe is what it was called. Oh yeah, and there are dudes on motorcycles, if you throw people at them, they will give up. I want to say that, like, every now and then, there's, like, one particular motorcycle guy that spawns, and his name is, like, Tempest or something. And he might be a different color, even. But if you kill him, you get, like, 10 times the points that you normally get from killing a dude. Yeah, maybe it's not Tempest, but it's something like that. Rogue Effect, I see you. How's it looking sound, everybody? Is the game audio too loud? I kind of messed with the audio before this, but didn't really run a proper test of the stream. Now, I feel like the reason I don't like Blaze's jump kick all that much is it's got great horizontal range, but it goes over the heads of a lot of enemies. Ah, I got grabbed. Audio's fine, says Money. Hey, thank you. Yo, a whole turkey in a barrel. I feel like I might have just stolen that from a homeless person. I feel bad now. Oh, and some money in a barrel. Okay, I don't feel that bad. If this homeless person is stashing away, like, bags of money, then they're probably not homeless. What am I talking about? Stay tuned. And I won't explain. Look, here's a ninja in a truck. We got in a truck, you know, didn't even know who's driving it, didn't even know where they're going. We just got in a stranger's truck, which is not a good idea. And inside were a bunch of bikers and ninjas. And an apple. Oh, I got cornered there. I'll grab the apple. That backwards kick is helping out a whole lot. And also another thing that you can do is, and this is true for every character, if you hold the attack button, then just let it go, you will just do your combo finisher without having to do punch, punch, elbow first, you know? The jumping down attack is usually good for bikers. Yeah, well, it helped there. I got slapped a little bit. Yeah, so your defensive special maneuver is pretty good for when you're surrounded like I was right there, because first of all, when you're doing your special, it hits on all sides of you. It hits on both sides and even a little bit up and down, I want to say. Secondly, you're invincible while you're doing your special move. At least that one. Mitchell Spence, what's going on? Welcome, everybody. I'm wearing a hoodie that YouTube sent me, and it's way too big. Yo, a whole turd? So, like, it's so weird just to find food in the middle of the street that I completely forgot to mention it's also weird that food just heals you in this universe. If that were true, lots of doctors would have nothing to say to people. But this boss is a dude with a jetpack. I don't really know if I have to mention that, but it's kind of hard to hit him. First of all, because he's often airborne. Let's see if this will hit. I know it's a low sweeping attack. Oh, you know what I want to do? I probably want to kick him. Yeah, there you go. Put up the big boot like I'm Hulk Hogan. Alright, so this will slowly but possibly surely defeat him. Oh, he hit me twice there, dang. This guy can grab you and slam you, which is dumb. Ooh, I lived, though. But it's like kind of hard to see where this guy is sometimes. Like, I'm having trouble tracking him. I know I could look for the shadows, but look, I'm wearing these dumb sunglasses as part of a gimmick. And by dumb, I mean amazing. I actually got some compliments on them today. The British call it peeved pavement. I just imagine him doing that, then he did it. Yo, random guy, can you imagine him getting whooped by me then? Chop. Alright, I'll have him come to me. And then I hit him with the chop. GG. See ya. Jordy pants. It's dumb that I wear them indoors. Like, I have to admit that it's a dumb gimmick. But I love these. Thank you so much. Perfect timing, says random guy. Hey. Carmajol made me go back to a bunch of games just to try some of those glitches he showed in those videos. Oh yeah, gaming since the 80s, like what? Oh, maybe I should have tried that move against the boss. Okay, so when I grab a dude, if I just neutral the joystick and hit attack, I'll slam him down on the ground like that. But if I'm holding forward, I'll put my leg into his abdomen. Yo, this guy's playing Bare Knuckle? That's the Japanese version of Streets of Rage. Which I hear is a great game. Hey, and I got an extra life. What is she saying? Kikuken. That's a word that I learned from Dragon Ball Z. She's probably saying that because she watches Dragon Ball Z too. I've been thinking, why doesn't Sega just buy the rights to Sonic 3's music? Oh, because, yeah, because it's owned by, like, Michael Jackson, right? Leticia Gomez, what's going on? Also, sometimes this is a thing that you can do in beat-em-up games. Instead of doing your full punch combo, just punch, wait a beat, then punch again. And, like, if you time it just right, you can usually stun lock somebody. Stop waiting. Let's try it with these gentlemen. Oh, well, I got thrown. But in this Game of Thrones, you either die or don't. I don't know the quote. I'm a fan. Yo, appreciate you. Thank you. Jordy Pants, come back. I didn't mean to call your glasses dumb. I legitimately love them. But they don't help my vision when I'm when I'm indoors. I'm just doing it for a dumb gimmick. Is what I meant. Sylveon, what's going on? Great Pokemon, but not as great as Jolteon, I gotta say. Didn't go anywhere, I had to feed the doggo. Did you give your doggo cool sunglasses too? Hey, Leticia Gomez, you should like listen to my mods and not spam in the chat, thank you. Thank you, Rogue Effect. Mark, what's going on? Gosh, and the music in this game is so good. I don't know why I just wasted a special move there, but I did it for you. What? How did that guy not fall down? Oh, there was a 1-up? There was literally an extra life in a crate there. Like, no wonder these pirates were guarding it so intently. You could probably get a lot for that. Also, weird that she only does like a single stab with this ninja kunai, which is basically a knife, but she doesn't do the double stab like she does with other knives. What did he say? I think he said, tell your friends I'm great. You're wrecked. Well, I hit him with a sword, too. I gained a little bit of health during this transition. I kind of forgot that happened. Still super confused about what's happening. You are on a pirate ship with ninjas now? Yeah, kind of unclear, like, where I'm going. This is obviously Disney World. But this song is called Dreamer, and it's like one of the greatest songs ever made. And it's not even my favorite on the game. Dang it. Ah! That lady with the electric cable electrified me. Dang. So many enemies with very lungy attacks right now. That's a word. That guy laughed at me. It's because I'm hilarious. Yo, what? That did multiple hits. He should have dodged. Sophia P, welcome. Thank you for showing up. I went back and played Castlevania 2 on the NES. Oops, I almost died there. Kirby's Dream Land Battletoads with a Turbo Tunnel skip. Went back to even more games just to try those glitches. Yo, I love when people watch my shorts and then try the stuff that I show off. Oh, I didn't kill him there. Let's go into this tunnel with teeth. That seems fine. That seems fine, everybody. Ah, it's very foggy in here. Oh yeah, and when you blow up these alien eggs, you gotta back up because they explode and that can hurt you. But there happened to be a whole turkey in that alien egg. Is it just that the turkeys are aliens? Is that what's happening here? Wasted a special move there, because why not? This is insanity. Exactly. Yo, Hellblade and Cardboard Smith, welcome. I have to go. Have a nice day. Bye. Yo, Sky Leon. I think I read your name as Sylveon earlier because my eyesight sucks. So I apologize, but thank you for showing up. I have never seen your video. Yo, Jose Menendez. Thanks for showing up, then. That's weird that YouTube recommended me to you. If you've never seen one of my YouTube shorts before. I thought that's like how the algorithm works. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah, by the way, there's like an alien head on the wall. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, dog. Super Alma. If you shout me out, I'll sub. Yo, Super Alma? Me and them go way back. We met on the battlefield. Yo, I threw a guy at this crazy alien head. What else also think there might be a hidden one-up around here somewhere. But, like, the game doesn't explain what this is or why. Just jump and kick it. Like, Tribe Called Quest, okay? Oh, I thought it was dead. Bopped! And then it leaves that thing on the wall. Ooh, yeah, okay, did I just pick up an extra life? Yeah, it looked like there was one that was, obscured by the mist in the foreground. And I could have easily missed it. Ah, I died. By the way, when you die, your character screams, then just, like, falls from the ceiling with full health. Like, ah, it's fine. Super Alma. Thanks for being here. Oh, and now there's a crazy dude with claws. Who I accidentally suplexed. You know how it is. They got me right back with that one. I'm trying here. I got grabbed? Well, I re-grabbed. Let's get this for safety. Oh, boy, okay. So I don't want to be advancing when I punch, is what it seems like. Because when I'm holding forward and I do my punch combo, it looks like they get a free grab out of it. Whoops. Maybe jump kick works okay here. Chipping away. Oops. Oh, but he can do that uppercut, which is kind of an anti-air, but it's like slow enough that it might miss. Dang, I really could have beaten that boss with one less life. That's not his voice. Hidden one up at the bottom of the alien head. Yeah, exactly. I got 9'd in F-Zero 99 the other day. Yo, Jordy Pants. It's hard to do. This is my favorite song of the game. It's also my favorite level, and I'll show you why in just a second. We're going towards some baseball stadium, like we obviously just got through with like a Disneyland kind of area. But along the way to the baseball stadium, you'll see advertisements for something telling you that, and I'm quoting here, it's like Boo. Which it is. It really is, everybody. It is like Boo. If you don't know what it's like, I'm telling you now, it's like Boo. Can I get an it's like Boo in the chat, by the way? The other thing that I love here is this poster that says, Do Baseball. Which reminds me of Captain Sisko from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Baseball. It's like Boo, Cardboard Smith. Thank you so much. It's like Boo. It's like Moo, says Master P. Sometimes it is like that, but not at the moment. I do appreciate the thought. Because it can very well be like Moo. In certain instances. Anime Girl, welcome. I was just explaining how it's like Boo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so there is where I don't want to have a pipe in my hand, because the pipe, while it has great range, is very slow. And sometimes when I just need to, like, punch a guy to get him off of me, I have the pipe in my hand, and I can't do that. It takes me forever to hit him. And he whacks me a couple times. Anime funny, says Sabrina Cho. Yeah. That's why we do baseball here. Because there's nothing funny about baseball. And we hate things that are funny. And it looks like there are advertisements in the back for audio. Which, like, you know, I like it. Not sponsored by audio. It's a car company, right? Yeah. Oh boy. He tried to pitch me to the other dude who had a pipe. They were trying to do baseball with me. Did you see that? One enemy threw me toward another enemy, and that enemy was ready to swing at me with a bat, sort of. This is my fighting outfit, by the way. Oh, I don't need money at the moment. Well, I mean, I do, but I meant in the game. Oh, boy. I tried to throw that guy backwards, but instead I disengaged from the grab. There's life in this, isn't there? Yeah, a little bit. And I love that my character just has the ability to punch multiple people in the same combo. Whoa, brutal. If I space that attack a little bit better, I think I can get way more hits out of it. Whoa! What is that whip sound effect? It sounds like water droplets. Sean R. Answer your signal so I can make travel plans. I will once I'm done streaming, okay? By the way, some of the enemies in this game are named Signal. Oh boy. I'm trying to do that. Okay, so, you know, I guess after a couple misfires there, I'm noticing that my back attack move, this kick, isn't as fast as I thought it was. It doesn't get me out of trouble as quickly as I would like. I found an extra one for Genesis if you want one. Master P, what are we talking about? By the way, this guy, I think if you try to suplex him... Oh, never mind. Maybe that's in Streets of Rage 3. But this guy, I think in other games, if you try to throw him, your character fails and that enemy ends up landing on top of you. And you take damage. But not in this game. It's like Boo, Dale Sandiford. The Karma Signal. Sega Genesis cartridge of the original Streets of Rage. Yo, that sounds dope. Who's beeping? Yeah, and also this baseball stadium, the pitcher's mound, this is where the bullpen is kept. So like when they're changing pitchers mid-game, they have to go way underground. My gosh, their ears must be popping like crazy. How did that guy fall? From the top, like we've already fallen down at least 1.5 miles. And that guy fell from the ceiling? What's going on? Slapped. OMG, the baseball diamond was an elevator all along. You knew it, Jordy Pants. Bah! I just kicked him. She's got shoes like a Robin Hood character. Like, what are those? Maybe she's wearing boots and it just kind of looks like old-timey leathery. Dang, I got slapped by a ninja. Which, if you don't know, hurts quite a lot. Oh, a ninja who can do like a thunder fist technique. Gosh, how far down are we going? And how come our jumps aren't affected by our downward velocity? Maybe they are. Well, the elevator isn't in free fall since you can walk. Yeah, by the way, what's happening here is, in the background, that's just a monitor that makes it look like we're going down really fast. I don't know. Sam T, I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch. I'm playing a collection of Sega games. I think it's just called the Sega Classics Collection. Oh, this guy's name is Abadidi, which is intimidating. But if you try to combo him or grab him, he just kind of shakes you off and it does a ton of damage. So, like, what should I do against this guy? I forgot this guy is kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, you want to... If you end up grabbing him, you want to throw him, like, as soon as you can. I got away with something there. Dang, I've died twice to this dude. And the crowd loves it. Look at all these large men in the stadium. I don't understand how he grabbed me when I approached him from behind there. But that's why he's Abadidi. 2 punches, then get out. Bobby, what's going on? Alright, there I hit him with a special knowing that it would probably kill him. Such nostalgia. I love this game. Yeah, me too. Soundtrack is amazing too. They spent billions on this baseball elevator to the underground gambling ring. Yeah, exactly. It was accelerating Star Phoenix. Yo, this guy thought he could run up straight at me and stab me. Or was he just the decoy so that that guy could hit me with the pipe? Can you hold that for me? And now we're like in a boat, I guess. But like, imagine falling down from the top of a boat and just immediately landing into a punch. Bah! Slapped him. Karma, clear and handsome danger. Thank you, Sean. Stage ending sound always takes me back. Yeah, and by the way, the score tallying up in this game is very much like how it works in Shinobi, which was another series on the Sega Genesis, where you play as a ninja and it's a different kind of beat 'em up. Did I just... I grabbed one guy, and then I think because the way the screen is rocking or something happened, my grab was transferred to a different enemy. By the way, I fully anticipate that I'll probably get a game over at some point and then switch characters, because this game's kind of hard to beat without using a continue. The people in the background last stage looked like Tarukane from Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't really remember the characters in that show, but I remember it was good. Or at least I liked it. Literally never heard of this game and never had a Sega Genesis. Yo, Jordy Pants. You were... Okay, not having a Sega Genesis, you were literally missing out on, like, this game, Shining Force, and, like, what else is good on the Sega? Don't say Sonic. Dang. I threw a dude into multiple dudes. But, like, there were very few reasons to get a Sega Genesis over a Super Nintendo. This you could argue was one of them. Dang it. That's the guy from the bar. Who I believe when you first fight this dude, his name is Barbon. This guy is like a different color palette, but is the same dude. I liked Tiny Toons. Yo, Road Rash? Okay. Fun little franchise. There were a couple games that were actually on both Super Nintendo and Sega, and for the most part, it was always superior to play the Super Nintendo version. Like Rock and Roll Racing, great example. Way better on the Super Nintendo. But like very occasionally I would say, wow, the Sega Genesis version of this game is actually better than the Super Nintendo version. For example, I would argue like Madden 93, if you care about sports games. Earthworm Jim might have been an example. Yo, I grabbed him. And my sword disappeared. I forgot that happened. It was sort of like magic. I like Tiny Toons. Was it T-U-N-E-S? I thought it was Tiny Toons, T-O-O-N-S. Looney Tunes definitely had T-U-N-E-S because it was like, I don't know, some of their episodes were related to music. I got shurikened. Yo, that guy threw me into a bunch of enemies and I landed on my feet and was fine. But they were harmed. Also, guy in the window throwing grenades. You know how boats are. You've been on a boat before. I don't gotta explain that. Maybe you haven't been on a boat before. Yo, I got circled there. Did you see that? Bap. King Toby, what's going on? Which half of Sonic 3 and Knuckles do you like? The one where I don't play it. Nah, I was like never big into the Sonic games, but Sonic and Knuckles was pretty dope, I gotta say. There's no way that should have hit me. I was well behind that enemy. Or friend. Oh wait, the boss to this stage is obnoxious, and it's not even this guy. Dang, I got belly flopped. That slap did a ton of damage. Yeah, this guy. Super difficult. Well, I got a good combo in on him there. Okay. Holy cow, like, I am having trouble approaching them here. That guy just, like, swanton bombed me. This dude's name is Bear. Very similar to Bear Hugger in, Super Punch-Out. Ooh boy, okay, I used my special move in the middle of his grab because he was just gonna slam me there. Like, if I'm taking damage anyway, I might as well hit him. I took less damage and dealt damage to him, essentially. King Toby, I don't mind. I love distractions. That's like the whole point of chat. Because I can look at it if I want. At my own risk. You playing a classic, says I Play Hacker. You bet. Totally lost what I was going to say when this boss appeared. Well, now he disappeared. He kind of messed me up, though. And yeah, on this particular collection, if I, like, press up or down on the right joystick, I can quick save or quick load. Like here, I'll show you. I'll save a state. And now I'll load it. But I accidentally keep tapping it, and that's why that little thingy pops up. Now we're on the beach. The boat has docked, or... I don't know, maybe it just crashed. Karma is the decider of when he talks to us. It's hot. It's also sometimes annoying. Jordy Pants, like, that's actually precisely what he was doing. He just really likes suplexing ladies. He's like, hey, this is my boat. Get slammed. Mega Edge, what's going on? The sound effect of using the pipe is so great. Alright, I'll use it again just for you if I find one. Plenty of pipes on the beach. Actually, wait, our beach does have a bunch of pipes for, like, drainage and stuff. Like, huge ones that you can walk on. The music, oh my gosh. Yo, there's like a whole bunch of Taibo dudes here. A bunch of TIE fighters. Any Star Wars fans? Oh boy. Get kicked! Oh. Nice. Streets to pirate ship to Disneyland to beach. Well, random guy, so it was streets to truck to Disneyland to alien hideout to back end of Disneyland to ship. But yeah, I mean, you basically had it. And now we're in like a forest military base. I kind of forgot about this area and this song. Dang, that guy, I like totally messed him up. And the other, his friends didn't help him. Yeah, they're just lining up to get thrown here. Give me an apple. Oh yeah, they put money in their sandbags to reinforce them. Are there landmines in this stage? Is that what this is? No, maybe I'm thinking of Final Fight. Got some extra punches in there. Oh yeah, that guy has an extra life bar. So yeah, when their life bar shows like a star above it, that means they have a whole extra life bar. Or if it's a different color besides just the red and yellow that you normally see. Dang. I somehow got an extra life while being slapped. His friends didn't help him, hashtag relatable. Are you trying to get me to answer my phone right now, Sean? Because I'll take a look if you need it like this second. Dang it, there's probably food coming up here too. Yeah. Oh, that was a pretty bad time to die. Oh, I guess it's just an apple. Boom. Okay, I wasted a special move to knock that guy off of his motorcycle. No. Oh, I did not want to pick up the pipe there, but that's fine. We're getting swarmed by fast enemies here. Ooh, a boss coming up. I'll throw a knife at him. First I'll collect his money. There's a whole turkey here, huh? Oh, this guy again? What? He dodged my knife. Dang it. It's this guy, and we're in front of Castlevania, and there's a jetpack dude here. Okay. I'm actually not doing so bad right now. Oh, I'm thinking about how our gangs didn't do enough to avenge us after we killed each other. Yeah. Sean and I were in West Side Story. That's the boat you were on. No way. That was the boat? I should have stayed on it. Dang. So a lot of this game is just guessing whether I'm close enough for my hitboxes to hit them, or are they close enough for their hitboxes to hit me. And it's like, sometimes it seems inconsistent. Dang it. I died. If I continue, do I continue from exactly where I was? Let's continue. And this time... Why don't I pick Axel? I like never play as this dude. He's a white guy. That's pretty much all you need to know about him, terrible COD player. Welcome back. Ooh, I grand uppered that guy. Wait, I don't have to kill the other dude? Act Zero Tactics, welcome, by the way. Hey, thanks, Jordy Pants. I think this game only has 8 levels, am I right? But yeah, so what can Axel do? He can do Grand Upper. I don't know how kids in the 90s were so sure that he's saying Grand Upper, when it definitely sounds like he's saying bare knuckle or, I don't know, anything else. But if I double tap forward then punch, I have this uppercut, which is surprisingly effective and powerful and has great priority. But let me just headbutt this guy, then show you my regular punch combo. Yeah, he ends it with that little double kick there. But his punch is 1 frame. It's like pretty short range, but it's fast. Yo, King Toby, thanks for showing up. Yeah, and sometimes you might even want to finish your combo with Grand Upper, because why not? That guy's punch was faster than mine. I'm getting whooped. Give me the meats. Or the money. Alright, cool. So I have a backwards throw as well. Try not to get bombed. Alright, I picked up the apple before the grenade exploded. Relatable, am I right? This guy's got a pipe. I think Axel's decent with the pipe, so to speak. That's my neutral special, to get people off of me. Yeah, I think Axel, when he swings the pipe, it's like a little bit faster and has decent range. But it also hits behind him for a frame or 2, if I remember correctly. Let's see if I can get it to work. Actually, I can probably get it to work on this trash can. No, maybe not. Well, it hits like around and below me, so that's cool. I wanted to swing my weapon, but instead there was an item under me and I picked it up. Oh, that sucks. I could have had a whole turkey. Well, I guess I'll eat it. Yeah, really unfortunate timing there, and that's been happening a bunch. What's up, Froggy? I see you. This is my offensive special. It's just a series of punches, then an uppercut. And, like, often it will, like, stun lock an enemy, but sometimes it doesn't. There's a 69 in my score. You're welcome. Dang, I tried to walk away like that was gonna kill her. Headbutt. I want to keep her on the screen. I'm about to get on MW3. Wish me luck. Modern Warfare. Ooh, wait a second. I might be able to show you a glitch. Oh yeah, by the way, this is my back attack, so if I hold punch and then hit jump, that's actually pretty good. It doesn't hit in front of me, I don't think, but it does 2 hits, and it's powerful and fast, and it knocks down. Yes! Turkey in this futuristic barrel. It's like kind of bad timing to take a drink. Take a sip of my drink. Dang it, the flying guy is here. Nobody likes him. Oh, okay. So this is my straight upward jump kick. And this is my going forward jump kick. What's my downward attack? He's posing. I mean, I would too if I had a body like that. Wait, I do! It's just under all this baggy clothes. Cypher Super Silver! Welcome back. I threw him and it didn't kill him. Because he flew out of it. My gosh, this dude's obnoxious. I got slammed. Okay. What's your favorite console? Random guy. The Switch. It's so good. Okay, so for this upcoming boss, there's a crazy glitch that you can do. It's not crazy. I describe everything as crazy. But just for purposes of showmanship, it's a crazy glitch that you can do, okay? And like, basically this upcoming boss is a bunch of robots who are programmed to punch. You know, I don't have to explain what a robot does. That's what most robots do. But there's a strange bug where if you can get an enemy to like litter the playing field here with a ton of knives, then the upcoming robot boss will not be able to punch you. And it's amazing. Oh, by the way, if I like get a grab on a dude and I hit the jump button, I can like jump myself to the other side to get a different position. Oh my gosh, I got smacked there. I'm getting destroyed. Yeah, good thing I didn't play hard mode. Because that would have been hard. Actually, if I had played hard mode, I probably would have played a Skate, who I'm way better with, or more familiar with at least. And I would have done fine, I guess. But then I would have tried to do a different character, and then I'd immediately get bopped. Okay, so where's the knife guy? Yeah, here he is. Okay, so if I can get this guy to throw, like, 7 knives on the playing field... And actually, there's a way to get him to drop knife. If you just grab him, he'll drop his knife. You don't even have to, like... throw him after you grab him. There, he dropped one. I'm trying to kill this big dude first. Okay, yeah, so he dropped one on the ground. But he picked it back up. I need him to spawn more knives. Stop stabbing me! I'm trying to hurt your friend. I didn't realize he could punch. Just straight up. He has non-knife attacks. Okay, so this might not be worth doing, but I want to show you. Alright, he dropped the knife. Alright, I need him to pull out a knife. I'm taking a ton of damage trying to show this off. There he goes. Okay, one more. And I think I need 6 knives on the ground. But just to be sure, let's make it 7. Alright, disengage from the grab. He keeps picking him up off the ground. There we go. I might die. Stop. Drop the knife. Can't blame him. A knife is a terrible thing to waste. You're right, Sean. Alright, pull out a knife, dude. Stop. Oh, that one despawned, too. I was so close. There we go. Okay, so there are going to be 6 knives. I think that's all I need. Stop picking up the knives. You know what? I should have been beating him up, like, a little. He threw one, and now it's gone! Oh my gosh. Alright, that obviously was CCC. Let's play Escape, because that's the character I'm good with. And he's just, like, faster, right? And I'm, like, a very grab-heavy kind of player. So if you can, like, run up to someone real fast, it's, like, way easier to grab them. Gosh dang it, there are only 3 knives on the ground now. This is, like, way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Because he keeps picking up the knives that he drops off the ground. I need him to spawn more knives. Okay, I think if I just stand in the correct places, he'll... Yeah. He'll move away from the knives. Alright, so that's 6. That should work. See you next stream, Go. Yo, Cypher Super Silver? Thanks for showing up. Okay, so there are 6 knives on the ground. This should, in theory, work. Now I think whenever these characters try to punch me with their little ball and chain arms, it will not hurt me. And I think we just saw it. Yeah, look. Does nothing. Oh no, I accidentally picked up a knife. Well, it still seems to be working, actually. Yeah, and they can't shoot lasers. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so as long as I don't let go of this knife, I think they can't punch me. It's not worth setting up. It took me way too long, and I lost a bunch of lives doing that. But isn't that neat? These robots don't know what to do because there's so many knives on the ground. They're like, oh, that's dangerous. Somebody could get hurt. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for showing up, by the way. I'm gonna stab this guy off screen. Uh-oh. Alright, well now, not all the knives are here. Some of them are gone. So their lasers are fully activated now. And now I can get smacked by their ball and chains, by their flails. Might as well use some of these knives. Which can always hurt a robot. But yeah, this is Skate. He is the son of Charles Barkley. He's wearing inline skates. He's got a very short-range punch, but he moves fast. And I like his moveset the best, I think. What's your favorite anime, if you watch anime? Mine is Death Note and Dragon Ball Z. I've only watched a couple animes, actually. I loved Outlaw Star for some reason. But last time I saw that was like 2003. The only other animes that I've watched are Bobobo, obviously. And Samurai Champloo, that's what I'm thinking of. Did that robot just self-destruct? I get it, man. Oh no, it's one of these dudes. Oh yeah, and my defensive special move is breakdancing. Can he chaos dunk? Yes. Dead. Yeah, this enemy, I don't know what to do against him. Oh, maybe I could have, Let's try my forward special. Oh, it just missed. Look at his dainty little feet. How did he grab me there? I punched him and approached him from behind as he was stunned. But I guess he had the advantage there. Let's use my back attack and see if that does anything. Nope. Gets anti-aired. Computer cheats so hard in this game. Like, he just grabbed me in the middle of my punch combo there. But Skate has a dash attack where he curls up into a ball. He thinks he's Sonic. Okay. Oh, I don't have like a back throw with this guy. Which can kind of be a pain in the butt if I need to like take out a bunch of people behind me. Gosh, I'm playing so poorly, I might actually not beat the game. A lot of it is because I spent like 4 to 10 lives trying to do that dumb glitch. That's the move that you want to do when you get a grab, is that jump on his head and punch him. And weirdly, that happens when he like tries to block my dash attack. This guy can block. He takes chip damage when he blocks though, so if you hit him with a move that has like multiple instances or multiple different hitboxes, it'll just chip and do a significant amount of damage. I didn't expect to grab that guy, actually. But I did it twice. He got me back. Extra life would be super clutch about now. Alright. How does he grab me? I love that you can see, like, the background shaking when you get slammed on this platform. Yeah, I might not beat this game. Which I didn't expect, but also I didn't expect to spend so long doing that dumb glitch. Boy. This is it. This is my last life. I think if I got him cornered like this, I could just fouya him over and over again. All right. Miniature Marauder, what's going on? Just playing some Kid Icarus. You know, I can never get into that game. Like, it's cool. It's got some cool stuff about it. Not my thing, though. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get whooped here. I don't have another continue, do I? This guy's name is Shiva. You summon him in Final Fantasy. Did you see him Wimbledon there when I grabbed him? What did he say? I don't crash. I take 5-hour energy. This guy's sponsored. Oh boy, yeah, I probably can't take another hit. That might be game over, game over. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to show off that glitch. Well, that was unfortunate. I kind of expected to beat this game. Last time it only took me like an hour. Should I just try again? I could do it if I don't mess around. But I thought I could mess around and still do it. How many people we got in the chat right now? 17, huh? YouTube's not sending people my way. That's okay. Yeah, rip. More karma, more karma. Alright, let's beat it this time. I'm not gonna play as Max. I would like to show you all the characters, but if I'm actually gonna beat the game, let's do it with this guy. Clap, clap is correct. Yeah, so Skate, I don't know. I like him because he moves the fastest and it's easy to like approach characters for a grab with him. Even though his grab techniques aren't necessarily the best, he does have this move where if you're behind somebody, you get on top of them and do a bunch of damage by punching them in the head repeatedly. And that can hit multiple targets, which is useful. And by the way, yeah, I collected that one up behind the mailbox or whatever. On the very first screen of the game. But he also has this headbutt move and an elbow if I just neutral the joystick and mash. He headbutts twice, then elbows. If I'm facing them and I hold back and hit attack, I'll do whatever that is. I'll like swing on them. I'm not really sure how that works. But also if I grab, then I hit A to jump to like flip over them and then hit the B button while I am jumping over them. While I'm in the middle of this flip. I'll throw. And that's useful for hitting multiple targets. Yeah! He's also really fast with a knife, which is nice. It's an instant knockdown, does decent damage. You don't get your number of subs by not messing around. That's kind of true. Can I fall down that sewer? No. Oh, and I love that you can see him struggling with the pipe when he swings it. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? And I didn't mention some of these enemies are named Galcia. It's like obviously a mistranslation of Garcia. But I think that was a thing in the first game, and then even after that, they were like, oops, oh well, let's keep it the same. So yeah, let me show you his regular punch combo. It's punch, punch, kick, and then like a flipping kick. Which, by the way, if I hold the attack button then let go, I can just do it without doing the rest of the combo. If I'm close enough, I think this final kick can get multiple hits. Yeah, it even sort of hits behind him, too. But let's punch this guy in the head. Yeah! I love that when enemies get hit, you can sometimes see, like, spit coming out of them. Or maybe it's tears. Dang, that does a ton of damage. Oh, you like knives? Do you like jazz? But yeah, Skate can actually dash forward if you double tap. If you double tap forward. Max Raccoon, what's going on? I love chewing on ice, baby. Yeah, this is a bar. Minors aren't allowed. That's why they're so angry that I'm in here. Skate. Probably like 17 in this game, something like that. How old do you think Galcia is? That guy jumped out of the bathroom. Wonder what it's like in there. We at 60 now. What up, peeps? Karma Jolt is great. Hey, welcome everybody. I'm playing Streets of Rage 2 for the Sega Genesis, and it's just a fun game. Fun game with a great soundtrack. It's even more funner if you're playing it with a friend. And by the way, that's what it looks like when you pause, and this is what it looks like on my wall right now, because Molly M got me a cool neon Kirby. Molly M, my beautiful partner. And I am very happy to have that. So I'm showing it off to everybody. 114 now. Yeah, so, like I was saying earlier, all the characters have an attack where if you jump and then you hold down when you hit attack in midair, it will, like, stun whoever you hit on the way down rather than knock them down. So, like, Skate has... Whoops. He's got a jump kick that looks like that if you jump straight up, or like this if you're jumping forward. But he also has a midair headbutt that I love, and I'm going to use it to break a table. It doesn't work on the table? Well, I didn't expect that. But yeah, if I use this headbutt, it'll stun the enemy, which gives me an opportunity to grab. We love Molly M. Yes, and Curb, Rogue Effect. So yeah, max damage combo would be something like jump with the headbutt, then probably two punches, then the combo kick without knocking down. Then grab, headbutt twice, flip over, and punch him on the head a bunch. Which I'll try to show you at some point. But it's hard. And yeah, he can breakdance. That's his defensive maneuver. Karma is the GOAT. Yo, random guy, thank you so much. I appreciate all the love, everybody. I know I have a bunch of diehard fans out there, like Sean R. And I appreciate everybody telling me that YouTube doesn't give me enough subs and that I'm underrated. So tell your friends I'm great. And thanks for being here. Molly M equals second GOAT. Stage 2 start. Yo, barrels? There's no way I'm getting past these. Oh, they're empty. No, they're not. They've got gold and money in them. And I just, like, pocket that gold, I guess. Like, that's not gonna slow me down. What's up, Scarm, aka Scarmajolt? Abby GA, this is my childhood game, and you're really cool. Hey, no, you. You are really cool. We're both really cool. Thanks for being here. And I'm wearing this very large hoodie that YouTube sent me years ago that is related to Minecraft, even though I've never made a Minecraft video. I'm watching live. This is live and I'm watching it. Yo, Jake Martin, welcome. Thanks for showing up. It is live and you're watching it. I'm live and I'm reading your comment live. Ah. That guy just tried to park his bike and he exploded it. Wait, one guy's bike exploded another man's bike. Well, you know what they say, one man's bike exploded another man's bike. Mammon, what's going on? I don't know, 2410, my favorite Streets of Rage game. I play this all the time with my dad. Yeah, I feel like everyone thinks this one's the best. I tend to agree. And I loved Streets of Rage 4 when that came out. I'm not sure how that exploding motorcycle didn't even affect me didn't even affect my mood. That one, though, I wasn't quite as close to, and it harmed me physically. Ah. Yeah, biker gangs with grenades. I have to imagine they end up harming each other all the time. Like, if they're this reckless, like, I'm just getting a short snippet of what their lives are like, right? And I've already seen them kill, like, 2 of their friends by accident. I have to wonder how many times it happens off-screen. I should pick up this Turk. Yo, Jake Martin joined as a Karmajolt member? Welcome to the Hey You, I Like You crew. Thank you so much. It looks like you joined it twice. Somehow. Or YouTube did a weird thing. A wild glitch, I would say. But yo, welcome! Thank you so much for becoming a Karmajolt member. Sean R in the chat right now is displaying the members exclusive emojis that you can put in my chat. There's also plenty of members only content that I post fairly often. I try to put something out every Friday, but man, I've played through a lot of, oddly enough, Game Boy games for my members. Which leggings of Zordla is this? Ciara Fox? This is the second one on the Nintendo Sega Genesis system. And it's featuring Skates Link. It's the one where he gets Zora's inline skates. Rollerblades, some people call them. You know what I never noticed? Wait. When an enemy slams down, you'll see this light in the background wobble. Look at it wave back and forth like that. I never noticed that. That's a cool little detail. Maybe I have noticed that before and I forgot. But I'm enjoying it again with childlike wonder as if it's the first time. Bopped. Yeah, Karmajolt is like the best, funniest, most handsome streamer. Yeah, all of those important. All of those are important too. Okay, so this boss, I feel like he's a lot easier to beat with Skate because my back attack is this thingy, which like just affects him a lot more than other attacks do. Like, kind of easy to hit him with that. I'm gonna eat this meat. Ended the level with full health because of it too. Whew, I don't know if you heard that, but that was a crack and a half from my neck. Question, after this live, when will you do another? Whenever I have time, which is like most days, you know. Keen D, what's going on? I do have a Discord server. There's a link to my Discord in the video description, where I should be posting my stream schedules, but I at least post when I'm about to go live, you know? Any fans of Smooth McGroove in the chat? The guy that does all the video game acapella songs? He does a really good version of this song, which again is called Dreamer, from Streets of Rage 2, which is the name of the game we're playing. And he's got an adorable cat. Speaking of which, Cymbalsa Cat, what's going on? Whoa, it's the dude who can play old games really well. Cool to see you live for the first time. I can play them really well, except for tonight. I got to the, like, basically the final room and got a game over, like an actual whole game over. But this time we're gonna get back there, and I'm not gonna spend too many lives trying to show off a dumb glitch that I don't need to be doing. Or maybe I will, because I'm unpredictable. No, I'm predictable in this one regard. And I won't do that. You're welcome. If you notice, Karma always wears sunglasses. If you haven't figured it out, mole person. Glad to see the representation. It's funny you say that because, like, the one video game I played involving moles, which is called Mole Mania? I think it's a Game Boy Color game. Surprisingly fun game that, like, nobody's heard of. But the main character is, like, this adorable little mole who wears sunglasses. So that's how you know he is cool. Or blind. I am both. Hey, you forgot your knife. You want this? You dropped it, sir. Don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, StarPhoenix42, thank you very much. So I finally, somebody's live stream popped up for the first time in my shorts feed. I barely, for as many shorts as I post on YouTube, I rarely watch them. But I was scrolling through the other day and somebody's live popped up. Somehow. Maybe I wasn't scrolling and it just was like displayed on the home screen or something. Long story short, I found out if you want to like the stream, you gotta long press like right on my face, or really anywhere on the screen that makes sense. And a little menu will pop up where you can click the like button. I feel like that's why a lot of people don't like the stream, is because they just like don't see the like button and they don't know how. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you how. Apple! Now I won't get scurvy on this pirate ship. Wait, do apples have vitamin C? I actually don't think they have much nutritional value. Talking smack about apples. He just jabbed me in the toe with his toe. This dash attack is pretty helpful, by the way. Never mind! That guy tried to sweep kick me while I was on the shoulders of his friend. His very buff friend in a green tracksuit. My gosh, you could have so much fun with that green suit and a green screen. Gotta watch out for that scurvy. You bet. They got lots of sugar. I mean, they're caloric, I suppose. I love sugar. Apples are Bush League fruits. Yo, I'm so glad you used the term Bush League. I used to say that all the time, haven't heard it in years. Where does that expression come from? Because the only league with a Bush in it that I could think of was the NFL, who had Reggie Bush, Super Bowl 44 champion. Oh, actually, wait. Kyle and Kurt Busch were NASCAR drivers, right? And I think, ironically, one of them drove, like, the Miller Lite car or something, which is not the one that's owned by Anheuser-Busch? Or which one am I thinking of? Maybe I'm just wrong. Bananas are more known for their coups? Wow, I'm sorry. How many bananas have overthrown a republic? Okay. Real Ish, what's going on? I bet they've done it a bunch of times. Making banana jokes now. Hope that appeals to you. Sorry. Look, I have to resort to banana-related humor because I feel like the quality of this stream is slipping. Potassium. Hardly knew him. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better this time than I did last time. This guy's not. Take that, Jonathan. I didn't catch his name, actually. My webcam is hanging over my screen, like, just enough so that I can't see, like, the left part of my life bar, and I cannot read the enemy names. But I can pick up this money. Got to bag it up, like no diggity. So, like, where are these guys coming from? Are they just popping out of the ground in this crazy alien base? I mean, I believe it. It's weird in here. What was that scary sound? Was it Y signal? Or was it Donovan? I think in the first Streets of Rage game, this guy's slide attack that I just got hit with was, like, absolutely unpredictable. Like, he didn't crouch down before he did it, so you couldn't really react to it at all. The alien head just hit me with his head. I don't understand how hitboxes work here. Okay. Alright, let's hit him with this. Never mind. How is he hitting me when I can't hit him? Okay, maybe I need to be down a little bit further. I feel like I did this part a little bit better with Blaze. Okay, weird. But yeah, right in front of that guy, if you go all the way down toward the bottom of the screen, right where this guy's center is, and hit attack, you'll pick up an extra life. It's just hidden behind the mist. And it's something you easily could have missed if you forgot where it was. Disciple of Bolas, what's going on? Those are those little, like, ropey things that you can catch people with, right? Whoa, I didn't know shorts were live now. Some of them are. This is pre-recorded, obviously. I just knew you were gonna show up and say that. I'm punching this dude with the claws in the head. He's like, oh, look at me, I can do a Sonic the Hedgehog maneuver. I don't know how I keep grabbing him like that. Alright, he got one on me, though. It's like he learned. He done learned. I try to get fancy there. And throw a special move into the middle of the combo. I was like, man, I'm liking this short. It's longer than usual. Yes, hashtag longs. That should be a thing. Peaches on the grill, simple syrup with mint, vanilla ice cream. That's Premier League fruit. Yo, Jake Martin? That sounds like some knowledge. That sounds like you gotta put that on a web page with a story about your great aunt who was a pirate, so that I have to scroll like 6 minutes before I get to the actual recipe, and Google will show that to everybody. But it is like Boo, okay? That's what you gotta say about that recipe too. It's like Boo. The sign right behind me where it says it's like Boo, it's talking about your peach ice cream recipe. Man, this song just makes me want to do baseball, you know? I'm sorry, it makes me want to do baseball. Do baseball. Any Star Trek fans? Molly M and I were like pretty upset when Star Trek Deep Space Nine was taken off of Netflix. It's a great show, but Captain Sisko, who's essentially like the main character, you could say, is a dude from New Orleans, Louisiana who loves baseball. And that doesn't make much sense because nobody in New Orleans cares about baseball. But maybe they do in the future, I don't know. It's like we can barely get people to watch the Pelicans. NBA basketball team. I took a dumb death there, I gotta say. Well, I got an extra life, so it's not a huge deal. Got one back. Oh, hell yeah, dog. It's the best one of the 390 series. Yo, Jake Martin. I knew I was gonna like you. I bet we have the same birthday. Is it April 14th? We might be the same person. But yeah, in like, there's one like dumb kind of throwaway episode. I guess you could call it a filler episode, where like Captain Sisko gets like all of his crew to play a game of baseball. I guess in the what do they call their little simulator thing? But he's so excited that he can finally play a game of baseball that he delivers the line like this. Baseball! And he's holding a baseball. We say it all the time, it's iconic. To play the Vulcans, yeah. Close-ish. March 17th, that's my birthday! It's not. And it's not April 14th either. I just made up a date. The holodeck. Thank you, Sean. Gosh, I'm March 13th. That's a good one. 313. Repeating digits. Can never go wrong with that. Like 666. Easy to remember. There is no June 66th, though. That can't be your birthday. So I don't know why I mentioned that. She's dressed for baseball. If I had just dodged that attack, like a smart, handsome streamer, I think I would have gotten some life back here. Yeah. Well, only a little bit. I love this song. It's called Under Logic. That's the name of this track. My birthday is Friday the 13th, once every 7 years. Is it every 7 years? If you don't account for leap year, right? This guy's name is Big Ben. He's big. He's Ben. What more could you want? God, that's a Karma Jolt joke about a Karma Jolt joke. Because every time I play Big Blue in F-Zero 99, the course Big Blue, I'll say, it's big, it's blue. What more could you want? Because the days of the week rotate. Keen D, you know what? I decided to do it different, and I'm just going to have all my Tuesdays in a row. Get all my Tuesdays for the year out in like 1 month. He is British. Quick, ask him what they call Kirby. Do you play any GBA? Yeah, I need to get back to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Because I've been streaming that game forever and I still haven't finished it. It's like literally been 2 or 3 years. But I did lose a bunch of progress like twice. So... But yeah, what else have I played on GBA? I can't really think of anything right now. I don't know if I've streamed anything on Game Boy Advance. But I do want to get to Metroid Fusion at some point. And Zero Mission. I love Metroid, but like I never had a Game Boy Advance. And never really got a chance to play the GBA Metroids. Alright, I'm starting to drop some lives here. They're dropping like lives. And yeah, we're heading way down to the bottom of the baseball field. When they say bottom of the ninth, or bottom of an inning, this is what they mean. They go to the bottom part of the ballpark. Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. Yeah, that's a good one. I haven't streamed that, but I do enjoy that game. It's a game I played a lot with my roommates back when I lived in NOLA. Didn't need to grab him there. I'm gonna grab this now. It's probably not that great of an idea. You know what? Let's hit him with these. Because that does decent damage and it knocks down. And it's like pretty instant. Well... Okay, it anti-airs him, but like... I think he could just block it if he's... close enough. Yeah, he can just punch me out of that, huh? Oh, okay. I thought letting go of my, my finisher there, my combo finisher would stop him. I tried to dash there. I double tapped, but nothing happened. Yeah, how do I beat this guy? Dang! Okay. Impossible to grab that guy. I got a full combo there, huh? Okay. He tried to shake me off when I was on top of his head and punching him. But I did my special there. I don't understand. Wow! I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Well, I lost a lot of lives there. Red Dalek, what's going on? Hey, a lot of apples in this game, Red Dalek. And you know what they say about apples? A day. So I think you might approve. Yeah, now I'm on a boat again. I don't know where I'm going. But, like, definitely gotta bring my roller skates, you know? And like, I was just on grass and dirt with my inline skates on that baseball field. I'm at church right now, says Froggy. Turn it up. What's up, everybody at church? I'm Karma Jolt. And tell your friends I'm great. Yeah, the only Fire Emblem game that I've streamed is the one on GameCube, Path of Radiance. Believe it or not, I actually own a copy of that game. But I do appreciate the Sacred Stones, especially because it's obviously related to Double Dragon 3, the Sacred Stones. Same game, basically. It's a very different game. Alright, I'm getting too comfortable again. I should stop messing around. In fact, I should get whatever food is in here. Oops. That's fine. I'll just keep throwing dudes like this. You know what? I shouldn't have aggroed that guy. I should have just let him stand there. Probably. Alright, I got an extra life. That's nice. And this guy throws you. He doesn't slam you, so you can hold up and jump and just land safely. Works with any character. You tech the throw. Did he? That was weird. That was a weird interaction there. You haven't been embarrassed until you get your ass beat by a dude on roller skates. Or a girl. Could be a girl. But a bear on roller skates? Run. You won't make it, but you should at least try to run. I hope he doesn't notice you. Rocket punch! I bet he should say that every time. Some characters in this game are cool enough to say their attacks. Please live. Whoa! I somehow dashed away from the apple. Pep, come here. My cat just jumped up on my computer. Sounds unbearable. Rogue effects. Well, that was embarrassing. I think Judo Flip would be a good addition. Is that a reference I'm not getting? Like a Pink Panther thing? Froggy! What? But yeah, we got a guy throwing grenades through the window. And then obviously Ralph shows up. What's his name? I can't read it because it's under my webcam and I can't read. But I love that that guy just says, "Hey!" every time he throws a grenade. It's the equivalent of fire in the hole. You think I don't see you hanging up there above the electrical panel? Do you think he was fixing something? That's probably what he was doing. Get back here. Yes, give me the sword. Katana bro got that grip. Pretty sure Austin Powers says it. You know what? I was gonna guess that eventually, I think. I thought that, but I was like, is that cool enough to say if I happen to be wrong? Alright, so this guy scares me. Not him. Well, a little bit. Well, this dude coming up. Alright, if you died in like a beat 'em up game. Oh my gosh. Ooh, wait, I'm still alive. I'm not. I just wanted to pick up the turkey and I like did some weird thing instead. If you died in a beat 'em up game, what would your death noise be? How would you spell it? Alright, well that guy did. Okay. Get him, Galcia. Mine would be something like a hoo-wah, hoo-wah, and then obviously it would echo. Skate's like offensive special move. Oh my gosh. I was about to say it doesn't deal that much damage unless you happen to hit them with every hit. I've like never done that before. I accidentally hit it again there. Gonna run up and let this kick rip. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, oh, I thought I had him in a loop. He was like invulnerable there for a second. I don't understand why sometimes I'm standing up and immediately dashing forward. I am not pressing anything. Whoa, it did it again. That's the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Yeah, okay. I'm playing on the Pro controller. The D-pad on this thing is just bad and unreliable. The Al Pacino death rattle. Jake Martin, you might be too cool for me. I don't know that one. Hoo-ah! Respect the choice. Thank you. Keen D. That's a good choice as well, yeah. With all of the sounds the letter A can make. Some people would just say something like, dang. Or like if you're Simon Greedwell from Sunset Riders, bury me with money. Bury me with my money is what he says. But like one time, me and my brother, so talking about Sunset Riders for the Super Nintendo, that game rules and is super hard. My brother and I were playing it. And like the game, I think we either like hit the frame skip button at just the right time or the game lagged or something. But when Simon Greedwell, the first boss of the game, dies, he usually says, bury me with my money. But it lagged at just the right time, so he said, bury me with money. And we thought that was the funniest thing. Bury me with money. Ah, is correct. The F-Zero sound where it goes, wee, wee, wee. Are you talking about when you're in the pit lane? Skill level, rollerblading on the beach. Is that Izzy? I couldn't tell. It looks like you have a different icon. But yeah, he's rollerblading on the beach. Beach of Rage. I mean, it makes sense, right? No, Slim Balls, but welcome. I'm down to my last life again. You know what? I feel like this is usually where I get a game over when I'm playing with Skate. Somewhere around here, and then I end up finishing the game. Fine, you know? Oops. Couldn't tell what I was doing up there. But neither could they. Change my icon and name. Yeah, I was wondering about that. How did Rogue Effect know it was you then? Slopes of Sass. That's a math game. That's a geometry game. Oh my gosh. Controller's doing some wild things right now. Okashi. Is that what he's saying? I want the money. Yeah, I feel like my controller is putting in like extra inputs that I'm not inputting. Bah. Mega Man 2 Atari D-Make is so fun. I think I saw Megahar playing that a long time ago. I enjoy ham. Well, let's continue. I'm gonna play Skate again. Because he's the guy that I'm good with. Or at least good enough with. Nice. I was punching both of them in the head. But I was only on one of their shoulders. I haven't played the Atari D-Make. But again, I think I've seen Megahar playing it. It looked interesting. It's weird that I don't hear them from farther away. I headbutted a guy off a motorcycle. That's pretty hardcore. One of those hardcore things you can do besides flip a table. Oh, what is happening? Dang, that did a chunk of damage. Because I got multiple enemies with it, too. And I kind of knew she'd be standing still there. I'm gonna grab this knife now. I missed! It's okay. Those sandbags had money bags in them. And a Turk. Okay, so I actually don't have to kill the jet dude. Ooh, I got them both in a combo. Stabbing is nice, though. I don't know how that happened, but it keeps happening with this particular boss. Yeah, I feel like this guy runs in a way that, like, Skate happens to grab often. Nicely done, Karma Jolts. Does DOS Mega Man count as a D-Make? Yeah, it already is. By itself. 6,900 points for the time bonus. Did I get 2 extra lives there? I had that Mega Man DOS game when I was younger. Like, my dad actually bought that for me. From, like, Comp USA or something. And a Gravis gamepad to play it. Big Ben. Actually, I can't read what his name is. Because again, it's all hidden by my webcam. It's covering like just a tiny portion of the screen, but that's the portion. So I can't see their names. Buffet? Is that guy's name? That's dope. Grated floors of aggravation. Can still skate over them though, so I'm not that mad. Hi, I has mom responsibilities for a few minutes. Was AFK. Jordy Pants? That's hot. Bro. Don't you know who I am? I can skate on the grate. Tell your friends I'm skating on a grate. That's a pretty great grate. My great-great-grandfather had a grate that was greater than this. I keep referencing that one dumbass game that I played like 3 minutes of on what was supposed to be like a Tetris Attack live stream. But like, you know, sometimes when I stream, I just like, oh, let's play some Tetris Attack, or let's play some puzzle games. And I'll play, usually Tetris Attack, maybe Pokemon Puzzle League, which is essentially the same game, but I also like Dr. Mario. But like, often what'll happen is, I get bored, and I'll be like, alright, let's play some other games on the Nintendo Switch Online collection. And I was playing a game called Nightshade on the NSO. It's on that NES collection. Man, that game is insane. It's like a kind of like a point-and-click storybook adventure kind of game, except that you can see your character. And oh my gosh, like at one point, at the very beginning of the game, there's like a sewer grating that if you examine it, he says, wow, this is a great grate. My great-great-grandfather had a grate that was greater than this. And then, like, makes some even dumber jokes. But I was like, at that point, I was like, oh my gosh, this is probably the 4th greatest game I've ever played. Bap, 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 bap. Yo, the conveyor belt saved that guy from an extra punch. That's that ninja resources, that awareness. He was like, look, I know I'll be safe from at least one punch. If the floor carries me away from this man who is punching my wife. They're married. I don't know how I got through that whip there, but I didn't get hit by it, apparently. But yeah, the moving floor doesn't affect you when there's somebody on your shoulders. Obviously. I don't have to explain physics to you. Retro Mango, what's going on? I don't have to explain physics to you at the moment, but sometimes I'll get the urge. That guy whiffed. Did you see that? He tried to punch me when I was on his friend's head. I just got bopped by a cat who is down here on top of my computer. She just reached out and bopped me. A Monkey Island stream. No, for some reason I've never streamed that game, but I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Ah! I got rocket punched. I was trying to do anything but grab that guy. Boom, hit him with a backflip. Dead. It's convenient that when he dies, his jetpack just immediately shuts off. Because imagine that guy dying, but his rocket is, like, still active. And he's just, like, sliding around the floor all over. Wait, that'd be really funny. He should do that as, like, a final attack. Come on. I had them all in position. The Spanish in position. Like a deflating balloon, yes. This track is a banger. Yeah, this whole game. Jordy Pants, I don't actually know much about physics. That is not an area of expertise. I'm like kinda good at math, and that's about it. Oh, and video games sometimes. Also, apparently I'm pretty good at word puzzles, I have discovered. Not like amazing at Scrabble, but like the Scrabblegrams in the New York Post, I guess it is. I don't know, my brother sends them to me. He'll just like take a picture of it and send it to me through the cellular phone. And I'm usually good at getting the answers. It's like unscramble the 7 letters to make a word. Donovan, be my missile. I got a little bit stabbed there. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, baby, let's go. Stun locked them both. They ain't stand a chance. Explain this physics. I met Michio Kaku once, and he straight up said that not even he knows much about physics. Ah, see, I know even less because who is that? Oh my god, they're kind of adorable. These guys you don't want to grab, and it's kind of easy to do that by accident sometimes. Not that it's easy to do by accident. It can happen by accident. I can jump around too, you know. Because if you grab them, they'll shock you. They'll do the old electro zappy zap. What made that sound? Was it hitting my head there? Woo! He spins his ball and chain like he's that guy in the first dungeon in Zelda: A Link to the Past. Oh, I didn't mean to jump into that. That's okay. I don't think I was getting through this boss without losing a life. Invisible frying pan. Oh. Oh. Wait a second. Maybe you can grab them and it's fine. Although sometimes it's not. Wait, there isn't a preponderance of knives on the ground? Sean, you're thinking of my bedroom. Them hitting me with that, like, spike ball flail does weirdly little damage. It really does not do that much. Oh, come on. This game loves to buffer a C button input for, like, way too long. That guy decided he was done. So did the other guy, I guess. And instead of me dying in the explosion, I gained a life. They're the robots from the original TMNT arcade game? Nah, you're thinking of Mousers. Oh my gosh! He came back, he's like, hey, remember when I exploded? I didn't mean to do that. Can we get a redo? This is the opening screen music, which is poetic in a way. And then not poetic in other ways. Oh, I should have jumped behind him. And there, too. And there, too. But look, it's free damage. I'll take it. He can uppercut. And then sit on me. Not that I'm giving him permission. That was weird. I thought I was toast there for a second. Yeah, how do you like these punches, Bear Jr.? That made the most sense. I didn't realize I would grab him like that, cat. Why would anyone want to watch you play video games? I don't know, ask him. Video games are great, and some people just like watching other people play them. You could ask that question about, like, anything that anybody does. And there's, like, Look, this one has obvious reasons, and I understand you're trolling. But you could literally ask that about anybody's hobbies. But some people like to watch me because I make trolls look silly. So, that's like one decent reason. I did the code in Killer Instinct that lets you play as Idol. That's a good one, Miniature Marauder. Why does anyone watch football instead of just playing it? Yeah, that's a good question, too. Or why does anyone play it instead of watching it? Watching things is so much easier than doing things, usually. Oh, I flipped to the wrong side. Well, that guy flipped me to the wrong side, so to speak. Had to go back and watch your short for the code for it. Hey, I appreciate that. It's like a 50-50 when I'm walking up to grab this guy, whether he'll get me or I'll get him. Hit that dude with a dude. I don't know if that was a great idea, but I didn't get whooped by this guy, so that's fine. Oh, that was worth doing. I didn't realize this guy could get cornered so easily. Hey, you got any turkeys up here? I'm, kind of bleeding from all of your henchmen. And I love that you can see, like, the scenery in the background shakes when somebody hits the floor here. Well, you have to throw them, but... Boom! Hey, by the way, your elevator, not quite as impressive as the one in the baseball field. That you might not know about. Wait, how did I get my life back? I thought I had, like, really low health. Was I making that up? Or did I die without realizing it? Slammed! Dang it. Wow. That's hilarious. I'm glad he's entertained. Okay. This song's great. Ah! I thought I could sneak one in. This guy's got a gun, and, like, I'm not sure how to dodge it. Because he kind of sprays it all over. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is the final boss. A dude with a gun. Kind of like in Double Dragon. Except there's no, clone of me after this. And, like, you really want to keep him locked down as much as possible, because if he starts shooting, it's, like, really hard to dodge. Yeah, well, I happen to be behind him there. I'm gonna throw Garcia at him. But, like, on one hand, he's, like, not that hard to hit. Unlike somebody like Bear, who, like, will just instantly knock you down the second you get close. All this guy does is have a gun. And I threw a man at him to get the final hit. He tried to get back up. But Ego Powerhouse, dang, is correct. And DKDA, we just beat Streets of Rage 2. Took me 2 tries, but I was able to do it. I got back up on my feet, took a standing 8 count, and I was like, you know what? Let's get back in there, get back in the fight. Because that's what Macho Man Randy Savage would do. Does he control the aliens with his super Tommy gun? I guess. Pretty easy to get people to do what you want when you have a gun. Thanks, CAD Mix, for main planning this game. Yo, we just beat Streets of Rage 2, everybody. Put a 2 in the chat for me. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, and the plot of this game is that Adam from the first game, one of the playable characters in Streets of Rage, who happens to be Skate's brother, is like kidnapped, and that was him there. GG's, thank you everybody. What happened to our friend Kat? I was explaining why people would want to watch me play this game. They didn't respond. Yo, Yuzo Koshiro. Amazing soundtrack. Now, from what I understand, in Streets of Rage 3, Yuzo Koshiro and the sound crew used like a special program that basically like wasn't exactly like an AI program, but it automated the music, and that's why Streets of Rage 3 has such a funky soundtrack. But I think they like lost that technology in such a way that like they can't recreate the methods with which they made the Streets of Rage 3 soundtrack. I'll have to look it up, because there's like an interesting story behind that. But hey, this is us like coming out of the building being like, ah man, we just beat up a whole bunch of shirtless guys. And that was a lot of fun. Time to go home. We'll be back tomorrow. Oh, and there's a helicopter, I guess. The boss theme in Streets of Rage 1 was goated. Yeah. I can do that game next. I didn't remember this music at all, though, I gotta say. But look at me. I didn't beat my previous high score by bus. But we were able to beat the game. Hey, look at that. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Streets of Rage 2 on the Super Sega Genesis. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. I don't think I have any, like, extras for you here. Oh, there is a duel. You could do, like, a 2-player fight? Let's just go to the soundtrack. I know there's a level skip code. I kind of forgot what it was. That's the one I like. It's this one. This is my favorite. Alright, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you soon.